Are you someone facing a problem in your job or your marital life? Do you feel dissatisfied with everything that you do in your life? Chances are you do not know about your life's purpose yet. This is a very important aspect of our birth chart. Astrologers do not tell us about our life purpose and they charge us heavily for whatever little reading they do. In this video, in very simple steps, we will teach you how to spot North Node and South Node or Rahu Ketu in your birth chart and how to figure out what is your life's purpose. These simple corrections will change your life forever. Rahu, the North Node, and Ketu, the South Node, are not planets but they define points during the eclipses. Ketu, in whatever house is lying, is associated with our past life karma or the gifts or talents that we are born with. You must have spotted a small child singing like a professional. How does he do it? It is because of his past life karma or the talents he is born with. But Rahu, which usually lies opposite to Ketu, is our life's purpose and the house where we should be concentrating on. Problem is, almost always people overindulge in their Ketu house or Ketu talents. Those who ace Rahu Ketu balance ace the struggles in life. If we do not follow the Rahu Ketu rules, life in one or other form forces us to follow the Rahu and Ketu instructions. So how do we figure out what is the Rahu Ketu instruction in our chart? It is very easy. These are few steps you must follow, and after you follow these steps, open the description and choose the timestamp according to the Rahu in your birth chart, which will take you straight away to your reading. You can do this for yourself, your friends and family. There are 12 boxes in our birth chart, each representing a particular sign from Aries to Pisces. This is how a North Indian chart looks like, and this is how a South Indian chart looks like. In the North Indian chart, this is your first house, also called the Lagna. In South Indian chart, wherever 1 is written or La is written, La here stands for Lagna, is mentioned, that becomes your first house. In North Indian chart, houses are counted anti-clockwise. In South Indian chart, houses are counted clockwise. Wherever Ra or K is mentioned is your Rahu Ketu axis. For example, in this chart, Ketu lies in 3rd house and Rahu in the 9th house. If you don't have your original birth chart, you don't have to worry. You can get it online on any Vedic website. Enter your date of birth, time and place, and you get your chart in seconds, just like this. If you are someone born with Rahu in your first house, chances are that you prefer being in a partnership than working alone. This is exactly what your life's purpose is. You have to be independent. You do not have to let others dominate you. You do not have to make others happy. You do not have to overcompensate for others. Chances are that if you are someone who is below mid-30s, you are someone who depends on others for decision making. This is the chain that you have to break and you have to come out of. You have to be independent. This is exactly what your life's purpose is. Your appearance is of paramount importance in this life. You have to give importance to your cerebral, how you think, your face, and up to your lower jaw. The color magenta might be of great significance in this life. If you are someone born with Rahu in their second house, then your life's purpose is to find a balance between spirituality and your material life. Chances are that you're already very spiritual or someone who believes in the occult. You have lots of secrets and that you are not very expressive and that you're very emotional. This is exactly your life purpose. You have to be extroverted. You have to learn to express your emotions. You have to work on earning money. You have to work on your material possessions. Material possessions can be anything that you buy in your life with your money. You have to work on your daily routines and you have to take care that you're following your work ethics. Your throat and the food that you eat are of great significance. So do not eat anything which is harmful for you. I mean, obviously, but try avoiding junk food or anything that can cause problems, because the food that you intake is of great significance in such a position. Also, your liver, your gallbladder can be your sensitive regions. Color red is of great significance for you. You can call it your lucky color. You should try wearing it more often. When your Rahu is in your third house, chances are that you love long distance journey, or you are someone who is in the profession of education, government, or a religious institution. You could be very religious too. But your life's purpose is to work on your communication, improve your relationship with your younger siblings, your neighbors, and people who are in your immediate vicinity. You might have to take a lot of short distance travels, not going abroad, but maybe within the country, or short distance journeys. This is your life's purpose. You have to improve your communication. Your lungs are of great significance. If possible, do exercises or yoga which can help you breathe better. The color orange is of great significance to you. When your Rahu is in your fourth house, chances are that you're a very hardworking person and that you're very ambitious and career oriented. You get along with the men around you, but your life's purpose is to work on your relationships with the women around you, especially your mother. You have to be more nurturing. You do not have to be very strategic in every relationship that you make. You have to make emotionally stable relationships in this life. That is the purpose of your life, and trust me, that will bring you a lot of mental peace. Also, you might have to work on how you build your house, your home. You might have to concentrate a lot more on your home, or you are someone who feels push and pull between your home and career. In that case, understand that home needs a priority too. Also, you have to be a little careful while driving vehicles. Your chest region, which includes your breast, and your stomach, spleen, are your sensitive regions. The color orangish yellow is your lucky color. If you are someone born with Rahu in your fifth house, chances are that you are a tech freak, you have a lot of gadgets, and that you work for a corporate, a huge organization, and that you are surrounded by a lot of friends. You might be indulging in humanitarian activities like donation, charities. Your life's purpose is to be creative. Any problem that you face, you must come out with an out-of-box solution, and a very creative one at that. Creativity like music, art, dance, writing might be something that might help you in de-stressing. You have to be around a lot more kids, or learn to be around kids. Spend some time to learn ancient knowledge or things about your ancestors. Also, you must work on your memory. Politics and stock market might bring you unexpected gains. In your case, your sensitive area is your heart and your motor nerves, your back and the side of your heart. The color yellow will work wonders for you. If you have Rahu in your sixth house, chances are that you are a very psychic person and that you can grasp the emotions of others. This might at times work against you because this will make you very sensitive person. Also, you might have a hidden talent. With Rahu in your sixth house, you have to work on your health and fitness. This is of paramount importance to you. You might also be working in a service industry, or after your mid 30s, you might be forced to work in service industry. Sense of usefulness is something that'll keep reverberating. With Rahu in this house, you have to take care of your bowel movement and your solar plexus. The color yellowish green will be of significance for you. If your Rahu is in your seventh house, chances are that you are a very independent person and that you give a lot of importance to yourself and your appearance. Your ego gets hurt a little too easily. In that case, your life's purpose is to work on your one-to-one relations, especially your marriage and your married partner. Give them good amount of importance. In fact, with this kind of Rahu, you should give importance to every business partner that you have or to people with whom you have signed a contract. Especially if you have a business like import and export, then you should be a little cautious. In your body, your kidney and bladder might be a little too sensitive. In that case, you should be doing exercises related to kidney and bladder. It also means you could be a diabetic patient. The color green is of great importance to you. With Rahu in your 8th house, chances are that you are very materialistic and you're very strategic in how you approach your life. You might also be someone who is very extroverted, but in this life, you have to learn to keep a lot of secrets. With Rahu in 8th house, many spies are born, or someone who indulges in sleuth-like activities. Also, this is about your partner's resources. You have to be careful with your partner's resources or how you use them. Your partner can be anyone from your married partner to your business partner. You have to be careful when you're dealing with banks, especially if you have debts or if you are taking loans. This is also about your procreative organs or the organs which you use during love making. You have to be a little cautious with them. The color blue-green is of great importance. If you are someone born with Rahu in your 9th house, chances are that you are a very social person and that you are good at communication, or probably you're working for a media house and that you have to do a lot of short travels. Your early education must have been really good. Your life's purpose though is to travel abroad, or the chances are that you are already living abroad if you have crossed the age of 30. You have to establish cross-cultural relations. That means either you might get married to a person from a culture which is very different to yours, or you might have a lot of friends from different cultures. You will also have to give importance to law and religion. You might also be working as a lawyer or someone in the religious field. But travel and wisdom is also a theme of your life. You might have to travel a lot. A long distance travel is what I'm talking about. Your areas which could be sensitive are your hips and your thighs. You might have to do exercises for these. Also, the color blue, especially the light blue color, could be of great importance for you. With Rahu in your 10th house, chances are that you are a very nurturing person. You have a lot of feminine energy and that you're comfortable with the women around you. Your life's purpose, though, is to have a good one-to-one relationship with the men around you, especially your father. You have to work hard in your career, or you are someone who is trying to strike a balance between career and home. You will have to work on your public image and also your masculine side or your masculine energy. Once you work on your masculine energy, you will earn a lot of reputation and fame in your life. With this kind of Rahu, your sensitive areas are your bones, your knees, and albumin, which is released by your liver. The color blue violet or bluish violet is of great significance for you. If you are someone born with Rahu in your 11th house, chances are that you are someone who is a politician or someone who is very artistic, who is into music, dance, writing, or you are someone who invests heavily into stock market. You are good with kids and you might have few pets. Well, your life's purpose though is to work on getting a job in a bigger corporation or work with bigger companies. You will have to work on earning friends. You should have a bigger circle of friends. You should be technologically updated if you are not. Also, normal solutions to a problem will not work for you. You will have to come up with your own out of box solutions, and you should also indulge in humanitarian activities, which is charity donations. Your ankles and your white blood corpuscles are something that you might look out for. You could either have an injury. The color violet is of great significance for you. If you have Rahu in your 12th house, chances are that you are someone who takes a lot of care when it comes to fitness. You are from a service driven industry and it is very important for you to have a sense of usefulness. Your life's purpose, though, is to indulge in your marital or conjugal pleasure. This is also called the bed pleasure. This is also about hidden talents. If you have any hidden talents, please go ahead and invest more time in them. If you plan to settle abroad, you are suggested to go ahead and work on it. This is also about your old age, karma, and subconscious. Chances are that at one point you could have been an atheist. In that case, you are suggested to work on meditation. You are suggested to meditate more often and to keep your karma clean. That means do not indulge in any unethical practices.